Hey everyone, Tyler jumping in at the beginning of the episode just to point out that Tay and I are stupid and never addressed this in the episode. But this entire episode was suggested by our Discord community. They chose some of the things we would do, like the entire AI talking point, as well as the thumbnail picking out as well. So special shout out to Brappen, who originally suggested this in our podcast topics channel. So thank you very much for that. And then thank you everyone else who helped out with further suggestions. And without further ado, let's jump right into the episode.
Hello, and welcome on back to Baseless Claims, our casual conversational comedy podcast. My name is Tay, embarrassment.
My name is Tyler. I'm pissing good and clean. I just wanted to let our audience know that I'm pissing good. It's all coming out healthy.
The reason I didn't engage with that is because I didn't know if there was going to be your last name there too, like you usually do. You just kind of stopped, and I don't know how to handle that.
Yeah, no. Well, I just don't. Well, it's because, let me tell you this, Tate. It's because the government wants to take my piss. Because it's too clean, okay?
Oh, and we should address, now that you mentioned government, due to the ongoing situation in Ukraine, Tori did have to step out from this podcast, but he will be back next week, maybe.
Maybe.
Hey,
guys.
It's tough out there.
It doesn't look too good. I haven't heard from him. It's not looking too good.
Yeah, no, he's the last we heard from him was when 3 days ago. And the only thing we got was like a jumbled up text message. And we were just like, nah, it's fine.
It just kind of decoded to like, I got drafted. And it's like, how? You're not a citizen. How did you get drafted into that?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was all in Cyrillic too. So like we couldn't really figure that out either.
Yeah, it was sent with like the iMessage, like secret message thing too, like the invisible ink. So I had to like rub my phone to like, and like do the annoying blow thing to like read the message, which was kind of fucking irritating, which is why I didn't bother helping him at all.
Yeah.
Like I had a pretty good case.
He doesn't need our help. He should have just let us know beforehand that he was getting drafted or he was available to be drafted.
Here's the thing. I don't think if he knew he was available to get drafted, and I'm also now confused because I don't know if I'm available to get drafted and I don't know where I can look up that information and I'm very scared.
You should be fine. I think we're out of the age to be drafted immediately.
Yeah, Tori's freshly 18, so they want him. He's got good bones. He's healthy.
He's got good bones and fantastic muscles.
Hey, let me tell you, he looks great. Okay, everyone. Tori's in the best shape of his life, and that's why they're like, God, he could really turn the tide.
Canonical party pizza enjoyer Tori is muscularly fit to join the U.S. military.
It's all those goddamn party pizzas. Let me tell you, there are 86 grams of protein per party pizza. And not a lot of fat or carbs or calories. So like if you look, I know we're all on TikTok. We've all been seeing all the buff people on TikTok. We're all trying to get healthy for the summer, lose weight, be thin, be pretty. We all know that goes together. Mm-hmm. If you want to do it, unfortunately, 2 party pizzas a day is the price you got to pay.
But you can't eat them right back to back because that's too much food at once.
No. That's your whole, you got to pace it through the day. It's, it's hitting your macros, like timing it out, working out in between, like in one of your rest sets, you got to eat part of the party pizza. It's a whole thing. Trust me.
So I'm an embarrassment for 2 reasons. So I'm going to give you A or B to choose from. And whichever one you start with, I'm still going to tell you the other one. It just depends on which one you'd rather hear. Would you rather hear the more humanitarian like embarrassment, or would you rather hear the corporate one?
Go fuck yourself, because what I'm imagining is the humanitarian embarrassment. You're like, I'm so embarrassed as I was like giving a homeless person $20 so they could have a hot meal. I accidentally tripped and put more money in their cup because I'm such a good person. Go fuck yourself.
I guess I meant instead of corporate, the opposite of corporate, where it's like personal embarrassment.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. I thought you were about to be like, I guess I just accidentally fished too much plastic out of the ocean.
I guess I just accidentally came up with a new way to like figure out fusion energy or whatever. A total klutz moment.
I was only gonna adopt one child, but I ended up taking in a second refugee because they really needed a home. I guess I'm just such a good person. um, is the personal embarrassment that you're 35 and play Pokemon?
Tyler, I'm
35.
You know this.
I'm cutting that. No, you aren't.
You're gonna take me saying like my age and like overdub it with you like very clearly saying 35.
What's your personal embarrassment?
Okay, the personal embarrassment. I went to Jimmy John's for dinner tonight, and as I was waiting for my food, I was standing up, leaning on the counter, all cool like, and
no, you can't. No, there's nothing. No,
my friend. My good pal.
You thought you were the Fonz, like leaning against the counter, like, "Hey, make that sandwich extra sloppy."
And as I was leaning there, a kind gentleman came up, made eye contact with me, and said, "Miss, you're a zipper." And then I looked down. And my fly was 100% open. And I just went, "Oh my God, thank you." And he's like, "Yeah, not that I was looking or anything." And I was like, "No, you're a hero. Thank you." And I was standing like that for at least 15 minutes before he said anything.
Were you like standing like the Fonz, like leaned up against the wall, like shoulder back, like arm around something? You're like, like finger gunsing everyone that walks into the Jimmy John's?
I was definitely relaxed. I was not like facing a wall or anything. It was very clearly like out
you were
and
like
about.
You were patrolling the local Jimmy John's, the local JJ, being like, "Hey, I just want to make sure the cut of everyone's brow that comes in here is good enough to get one of these."
Thank God that I did my makeup and like dressed at least from the waist up good today. That someone actually had like the decency to say something, because if I was all schlubby and gross, I guarantee you my fly would have stayed down until I got home.
I like how you did preface, like I was well dressed from the waist up, because we all know the pants situation sucked shit for you.
Yes, exactly.
I literally just did that like this weekend. I was in unfortunately for me, I was in a location where there were a bunch of children. Like I was at like a place where like children go to batting cages. I wasn't there specifically for the kids. Just I need to make that extensively clear on this podcast. And
you also need to extensively clear that you didn't edit in the word batting.
So like it's like a rec center, okay? So like so like my girlfriend with her friend like has like a city like volleyball team that they do that shit with. And I'm like standing confidently in that volleyball court, like I'm keeping score. I'm basically reffing the game. Like
sure.
I'm in that shit, I'm not playing, but I'm playing in spirit. And then a whole hour goes by, the entire fucking game. And then someone points out, end of the goddamn game, "Hey, your zipper's open."
No.
And it's not like you can see anything. It's not like if the zipper's open, like my fucking cock and balls are flying out of it. Like, it's just like, you didn't want to say anything sooner. I could have caught a fucking charge with the amount of kids here.
And like, I guess you can make the argument no one was really paying attention to you anyway, because you were just the ref.
But everyone was paying attention to me because my cock and balls were hanging out of my zipper. All right, what's your corporate fuck up?
My corporate embarrassment. So as many of you may know, I was let go from my most recent place of employment in February, and it's tax season. So I went to the tax man and said, "Taxes, please." And he went, "You owe us $500. And I was like, "What?" And it turns out, when I moved from part-time to full-time on the same W-2, that my withholding got filled up way earlier than expected without my knowledge, consent, or like understanding. So now I owe money in taxes, and that's a disappointment for everyone.
Now, I think to fully grasp the scope of the situation, just so I can like fully understand what's going on here.
Sure.
Can you give me your social security number so I can look this up and kind of make sure everything looks in tip-top shape?
Yeah, sure. Here you go. It's and I
Wow.
believe
Okay, I
that
was
should
not.
be it. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I wasn't expecting you to just tell me that.
Yeah.
I don't know what I can. Hey, if someone wants to like DM me and let me know like what I can do with someone's social security, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Like I have the number now. I don't know what I can do with it.
I mean, you shouldn't do anything because that's identity.
Yeah,
fraud.
it's illegal. Blah 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 blah. But like, what can I do? Like, what can I accomplish?
I mean, can't you technically take out a credit card with only a social security number?
That's good. That's
not that I
good.
want to give you ammo with my social security number, but
Even then, I think I'd be too. Even if it's not my credit card, it's not my credit card, not my money. I'd still be too afraid to use it. I'd be like, no. I don't want to owe the bank money. And they're like, you're literally committing fraud. And I'm like, yeah, but that still scares me.
yeah, like this purchase on this card. I don't know. I've been using that one a little bit more than I'd like lately.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford it at the end of. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not paying it at the end of the month. It's on Tay, but still, like, just in principle, I don't know if I should keep using a credit card. Well, I mean, you could just not pay it. Have you ever thought that?
That's what I thought about. I've actually thought about that for those tax representatives in our audience. Haha, just kidding. But also, just not doing taxes one year. I mean, live life on the edge a little bit. You know, it's $500. What are they going to notice?
I think we should all get one free year.
Yeah, like a freebie year. I think that'd be a good call.
I think we should all, like legally, like governmentally, we pass a bill that's like, you get to turn in an oopsie year.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get to just be like, I don't really feel like it this year.
Yeah, like I can't really be fucked year. Like, no.
I need
I'm
this more
good.
than you this year.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I think we should all get one. So Joe Biden, if you could please let me know, give me a call. We can work that out and do something about it, Joe.
Yeah. Also, like, fucking. If the purge was a real thing, just do your taxes instead of committing any other crime. Shut the fuck up. I hate that so much. You can do literally any cool crime and you choose tax fraud.
That is extremely lame, but Tay, you are the wildest person to say that because one time on this exact show, I told you, Tay, say something crazy, all right? Tay, say something that's just fucking like, shoot from the hip and you're like, oh, I don't know, I guess I hate murderers.
Yeah, like we've established that that's my character, right? Like, and you've made it painfully aware in both this content and my own personal content that that's how I am.
I'm just saying.
So yeah, fuck it.
I'm just saying
change.
That's a wild take coming from you when I try and get you to say something unhinged. You're like, oh, I don't know. I guess littering's pretty bad.
Yeah, so I'm calling myself on it at this point, basically.
What crime are you going to do if you get the purge? If you can purge, what crime are you going to do other than tax fraud? Because I agree, it's a lame one. Is it? Mm-hmm. It's like min-maxing in like a game. It's functionally, it's a very good thing. But like,
it's the best thing you can do.
It's the most boring fucking way to play the game.
Yeah. I think the crime that I would commit would be like Grand Theft Aeroplane. Because I've always wanted to fly a plane, but I'm not gonna go through all the fucking effort of getting a pilot's license. Fuck that.
Are you gonna do some research in advance, or are you just gonna
I would
do it?
I would just take like a little Cessna or like a
WikiHow article, like a really good WikiHow.
No, I mean like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a hobby plane, like one of the really small, like single prop ones that like you could feasibly own as a regular human and not like a billionaire, right?
Okay, so I'm glad the government listening to this podcast knows that you're not thinking of hijacking a commercial airliner. We do need to get that clear.
Yes, no,
she is not considering hijacking a commercial airliner.
Yeah, no, that's too complex. But like a little Cessna, totally, I could fly that for at least 2 hours or so. And then I would also pack a parachute so I didn't have to worry about landing it.
I think I would try to land it. I think
I would try as well, but if I started to get like sussed out about it, I would definitely like pull back up into the atmosphere and then just jump out.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Just
that's
have the option, you know?
I think my personal pride would be like, I can do this. I can easily do this.
I mean, the landing is the hardest part of flying an airplane, but it can't be that fucking hard.
Like, at the end of the day, I'm still driving something. Like, if I could get my driver's license, I can probably get my pilot's license.
There's a lot of runway for me to fuck up too, so I'm sure I'll be fine.
That's the point of runways, is they give you extra space to fuck it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that is a very fucking good one. But although that does mean, like, if you were hijacking, like, if you're doing a Grand Theft aeroplane, but a small one, that does mean, like, you didn't, like, hijack, like, a big plane from, like, a company or do, like, a cool crime. You just kind of, like, knocked an old dude's lights out and stole his car. Like,
yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah,
it's kind of, you're kind of an asshole.
Yeah, it is just more of an asshole crime. I just don't trust myself with a big jetliner, you know?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I agree. It's just the front half of that crime is going to feel very icky.
Yeah,
it's going to be a very stinky crime on the front half of it.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, stop, please. My wife is here.
It's okay, old man, you're insured.
No, please. You're like, I'm taking you with me, too, in case I have questions. You got him, like, tied up in the back of it. You're like, how the fuck do I land this?
It's less of, like, a hostage situation and more of, like, an impromptu forced flight school lesson. An impromptu, like, fatherly lesson. Like, you're just, like, in the air, and you're just like, I've always really wanted a father figure to teach me something in life, and it's gonna be you today. You land the plane, you're like, thanks, Dad. I mean, and the other guy goes, no, it's okay.
I love you so much.
Dad.
You know,
if you want to, you can call me Dad.
You know, I never had a daughter, and I always wanted one. Thank you so much for giving me this experience. And you're like, you're welcome. You're welcome. And he's like, by the way, your fly's down. It has been this whole time, you fucking idiot.
Fuck. That's the real crime. Me stealing the airplane, not a big crime as that.
I would, fuck. Fuck, stealing an airplane is so good.
You could just be a pirate, Tyler, and fulfill your nautical fantasies.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no like big wood pirate ships anymore, you know?
Sure there are.
None that are being like used in a cool way. None that I could like single-handedly man. I feel like that's an 18-person crime, you know? It's got to be like you.
That's a full crew.
It's got to be like you and your 18 favorite swashbucklers, and you gotta fucking go down the historical center and steal that giant ship.
Steal that hopefully watertight ship.
Again, I'm trying not to be too functional and just go like full fun, because I did think of robbing a casino a la like Ocean's 8 style or like Ocean's 9. It would be fun.
Like that's going to be a popular one if it's the Purge we're talking about. Everyone's going to think of that, or at least a lot of people.
I forgot it's the Purge.
So their security is going to be buffed the fuck up.
Okay, yeah, I forgot it's the Purge and not just like me getting a freebie on a crime.
Or the casino is also playing by the Purge rules and rigs every fucking game anyway. So it's kind of a fucked if you do, fucked if you don't situation.
I think what I'm going to do is Purge is ongoing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the zoo. I'm letting out the most dangerous animal they have.
Okay.
Just to
fucking
that. See what happens.
Yeah, no, I fuck with that.
Not like everyone's like, oh, a lion. It's like they sleep 19 hours a day.
Yeah.
That's nothing. I'm letting out the silverback gorilla, like, and I'm just like, I'm staying behind something. Like, I'm just like from the fucking control center opening the door. First, however, I am driving like an ice cream truck, and like money is like coming out of the back of it to like get all the other purge goers to like follow me and like, oh, let's fucking get that guy. He's got like money. I had like an armored like bank truck or something. I get them to follow me. And then I let out the silverback and I just see what happens. Aren't you a little bit curious?
They would probably shoot at it. And as we all know, gorilla don't care about no bullet.
Gorilla don't care about no bullet. Gorilla gonna be mad, and gorilla gonna
be pissed.
Gorilla gonna be about 8 times stronger than all of them put together.
Mm-hmm.
Gorilla gonna do some things, and it's not gonna be good. but I'm just curious.
I think the person that would last the longest against a silverback gorilla would probably be Dave Bautista, and he still only lasts like 2 minutes tops.
Not a long time. Well, there was that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movie where he was like friends with a gorilla who got like
That's
big,
a movie, Tyler.
like Godzilla style. Who knows? Maybe he learned something about gorillas and he knows how to bond with them now. You don't know.
We're not talking about a bonding situation. We're talking about gorilla pissed, gorilla smash situation.
Well, I'm saying maybe he might be able to mediate with the gorilla. He might be able to he might have learned
a fucking
something.
Political debate?
Well, maybe if the gorilla was so inclined, if the gorilla had points it wanted to make. I don't know. It's the purge. Anything can happen.
Would a gorilla be conservative or liberal?
Gorilla's above the noise. Gorilla knows.
Okay.
Gorilla knows too much.
Gorilla get killed by CIA.
I'm now curious if I spent the purge, if I did go the gorilla route, what would happen if I spent the purge just putting a gorilla on like a workout routine? Like if I stole the gorilla from the zoo and like I was like, because like I imagine they're giving gorillas like gorilla food.
Yeah.
What if I was giving it just like fucking solid whey protein and like grilled chicken, and I was putting that gorilla on like 800 grams of protein a day to buff up the gorilla, and like the only thing in the gorilla enclosure was like a chest press, like so the gorilla's like lifting weights. What would happen if I made buff gorilla?
I think the only crime you're committing in that scenario though is the theft of the gorilla.
Yeah, 100%.
Everything else that you're lining out isn't technically illegal.
No, I feel like there probably should be a law though about
illegal. Yes, I can
about
agree with
making
you that
a gorilla more
feels-
buff.
Yeah, because like they're already some of the most jacked animals on the planet, and they already don't even like eat whey protein. But like if you lace a couple of their meals with entirely whey protein,
if I was giving it pre-workout too, like I'm putting the gorilla on fucking creatine, like I'm putting the gorilla on tea just to see what fucking happens.
Oh my god!
Like this sounds like I'm being bad to the gorilla, and I will acknowledge that like maybe PETA has probably grounds to be like, hey, you're a terrible guy. And I'm like, I'm not actually doing it. I'm just thinking
it's just the hypothetical of it.
What if, you can't tell me PETA also hasn't thought about, hey, what if there was a really buff gorilla?
What if the gorilla could punch through solid steel?
What if we trained the gorilla like Rocky style?
Ooh.
What if we made buff gorilla, taught it how to fight? That's actually just the plot of one of the Jurassic World movies. It's a really bad movie.
Shot, really?
It literally was like, what if we trained these dinosaurs to be perfect weapons for the army? And Chris Pratt did his rad face a few times. And that's it.
I hate movies.
Yeah. We're done. That's our new purge thing, is we actually just burned all movies.
Oh, okay.
We just got rid of all human knowledge. We go back to the Stone Age. That's
not a fan of that one.
That's my purge crime.
Book burning? You want to do a book burning?
I burn everything. And we go back to Stone Age because like no one wins. I zero summed the game. It's not targeted at all. It's totally indiscriminate.
But like,
all human knowledge gone. I just EMP'd all servers. Boom, we're in the Stone Ages, baby.
I hate that, and I hate you.
I'm gonna die. That's fine. It's that I fucked everyone else's day up. And
you fucked their lives up.
Yeah, I fucked up the next 30 generations.
Yeah, you fucked the generations of like 30,000 million billion people.
And I will die with a smile on my face being like, damn, that was really inconvenient what I just did.
Damn, what a good bit.
Well, I committed. I committed to the bit, and now we regress. We are back to gorilla now. We have embraced monkey.
How would you go about erasing like culture that's been established for millions of years at this point?
Internet's gone, baby. You only got however many people are left post-purge, because this is during purge,
True.
So we're only at however many people we got post-purge, and now no internet. We did a full EMP blackout of all servers.
So is like infrastructure still in place?
Yeah, but it'll crumble. It's the purge. No one's fixing shit up. It's the purge.
Okay, so less of a literal Stone Age and more of a proverbial one.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I Am
Okay.
Legend, you know?
Gotcha.
There's like barely anything going on. But imagine if, you know how like Will Smith was really smart in I Am Legend?
Sure.
Like, and he was a scientist, and you haven't seen I Am Legend, have you?
I have not seen I Am Legend.
Fuck me, Jesus Christ. Anywho, for the audience that is listening, you know how Will Smith is a scientist in I Am Legend? Imagine if Will Smith was then really dumb in I Am Legend. Like, it wasn't like I can make a cure. It was just a guy that was like, I literally have no concept of what a car is. What the fuck is this? Imagine that.
Okay.
Now, Tay,
Yes.
have you ever worried about, damn, AI could just take my fucking job at literally any moment?
At times, yes, but then I remember that I'm a a creative, so they can't really replicate true art.
I'm here to tell you that they can. And you should be worried because this is AI missed connections.
Oh fucking Christ!
Tay,
I saw this in the Discord and I was like, "Good Christ, I am not prepared for this at all."
Tay, I've had a
Did you-
robot steal your job.
Yeah, did you feed it data of missed connections to like work from?
I did.
Oh, we're fucked. It's over. These
I
are gonna
did.
make me laugh way too hard, dude.
I spent about 2 hours giving it data of missed connections.
Oh no.
And Tay, I'm here to inform you that look, I'm really sorry you got laid off, and now I've laid you off of your podcast job. So you really got nothing going for you.
Damn, I really can't catch a break. I owe money in taxes, been laid off by both of my major jobs.
Yeah, you got nothing going on. I'm just here to tell you that you should be worried for the impending AI doom.
They took her dirt.
They took her job. This is titled Walmart Thief.
You can't start with that banger of a title.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Come on.
Yeah. To the woman who stole from Walmart on Tuesday evening. I know this might seem like an unusual way to reach out, but I couldn't resist. You were the most interesting thing I've seen in a while.
You were stealing an eggplant, 30 diapers, and a fucking Bionicle. It was the most interesting thing I've seen in a while.
You had a certain confidence and grace as you walked out of the store with that big bag of merchandise. Like you owned the place.
There will be no better misconnection. You've ended the bit. This is perfect.
I couldn't help but watch as you made your way to your car, and I got a good look at your features before you drove off.
Jesus Christ.
You were a white female, about 5'5", with dark hair and piercing green eyes. You had a mischievous smile that made me wonder what other kinds of adventures you get up to beyond stealing.
Fuck me, dude. Oh.
I don't know what
please.
led you to commit burglary in the Walmart, but I couldn't help but feel a strange attraction to you in that moment.
How the fuck is this so accurate to how they are written, too?
Because I gave it, like I said,
my
I spent 2
God.
hours just feeding
holy
it. Just like,
shit.
hey, learn this for me.
End it.
Am I the problem? Yes, I am the problem. But
100%.
we all got a good laugh. Continuing. I was the guy in the blue hoodie who was walking in as you were walking out. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you noticed me, but I definitely noticed you.
It's so accurate.
If you're interested
What the
in getting
fuck?
together sometime, I'd love to chat over a coffee or a drink. I promise I won't judge you for your Walmart heist. If you see this,
Oh my
let me know.
God.
I have a feeling we could also have some fun together, winky face. Sincerely, Blue Hoodie Guy.
That's so unreasonably accurate to like an actual missed connection. It's fucking bizarre.
Mm-hmm. It seems too real. It seems like this is how all missed connections are made. I think
Yeah.
I think I stumbled onto there's no such thing as missed connections. It was always AI generated, and now they finally felt comfortable enough where they're like, it's called ChatGPT, okay? And this is what
all
it can
of them, most of them were AI generated. It's like the dark web thing, because the government created the dark web, but they needed noise on it so that their agents could use it like anonymously. So that's what they did with misconnections as well, is they put in all this garbage, and like 1 out of every 10 is actually just a message to another CIA operative, but we'll never know.
do. This one is actually real. Even though an AI generated it, this one is actually real.
Yes, that actually happened.
I truly believe there is someone that would be like, you were the woman stealing from Walmart. I thought it was so hot the way you walked out of the store so confidently with that Bionicle. I'm great with kids, by the way.
You were the woman with the big money sack with a $sign printed on the side of it, leaving the Walmart.
You had a monocle and a top hat.
And a striped shirt.
To the girl at the park who saw me embarrass myself. I'm not usually one for missed connections, but I can't stop thinking about you. I was the girl who spilled all of her Pokemon cards out of my suitcase, causing a scene that I'm sure made me look like a hopeless dork.
Tyler, can we stop? I wrote that.
No, this is no, it can't be. It can't be. No.
Tyler, I look, I don't want to publicize this, but that was me. I did that.
No, it can't be. It can't be. No, let me continue. And there you were, watching the whole thing unfold. I know it's a long shot, but I couldn't help but feel like we had a connection, even if it was just in that moment. Maybe it was the way you smiled at me, or the way you didn't seem to judge me like everyone else did when I spilled all 1,000 of my Pokemon cards from my big suitcase.
Look, Tyler, we need to cut this bit short, unfortunately, because that is something I wrote. I wrote that like, when was this generated, quote unquote?
Like 2 days ago.
Yeah, no, that's 2 days ago. Yeah, that's when I wrote it.
No, it can't be. Maybe we'll get to the bottom of this if I keep reading.
Oh, Christ.
Or maybe it was just wishful thinking on my part. Either way, I wanted to reach out and say hi. I know it looked really bad, like extremely clumsy and awkward. It probably did not give you any amount of confidence in me. But maybe we could grab a coffee or go for a walk in the park where we first met. I promise I won't spill my cards for losers this time. If you're out there and you see this, please message me back. I know I'm not the most confident person, and I'm definitely not the smoothest talker, but I'd really like to get to know you better. Maybe I could talk at you for hours about Pokemon? Yours truly, the fucking loser who plays Pokemon.
So I know how ChatGPT works, and you prompted this one to target me.
No. Did I give it maybe specific instructions on how I wanted it to refer to the act of owning Pokemon cards? Potentially. Did I instruct it to call? And also, it's not targeted at you. It could be anyone. This could be a misconnection for anyone. Did I say, call this person with a briefcase full of Pokemon cards a fucking loser? Who knows? I got so caught up in the moment. I don't know.
See, the only thing that's inaccurate about the prompt that you did is I don't have a suitcase of Pokemon cards. Are you kidding me? It's a binder.
You see how that's actually worse, right? You see how that's worse, right? Tay, please tell me you see how that's worse, right? It's like a child. It's like a child with their binder in their backpack.
No, mine's a premium binder. It's got like nice.
It's got like unicorn stickers on it.
No,
it's got a Vaporeon sticker. Oh, the hottest Pokemon.
What is the hottest Pokemon in your opinion? I want to hear it.
Snorlax.
Unconventional, but understandable as well.
He's a big boy.
He's a big comfy boy.
He's a big comfy boy. Ain't nothing sexier than that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Tay, it wouldn't be fair to you if I had an AI only take your job.
Mm-hmm.
So I did instruct the AI to take my job as well.
Ah, okay.
It's just only fair that the AI takes all of our jobs. So, swing.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh,
swing.
no.
Hello and welcome to Swordwatch,
Oh,
our AI dedicated TV and detail
no.
devoted to bringing awareness to the dangers of life without swords.
Dude, you couldn't have done this when Tori was here to like
Tori
help
hates
me.
AI shit.
I know, but like he helps me like take the brunt of jokes and like talks over me wheezing myself to death.
I know,
So
but
there's actual content.
I figured Tori would not want any piece of this because Tori and I have talked extensively about like, God damn, I don't want to fucking talk about AI shit. And I was like, you know what? This is a perfect opportunity. Tori doesn't want to
That's
do
fair.
AI stuff.
That's fair.
So we'll do it
For him.
We'll do it for him. Maybe we'll just AI generate Tori in this episode.
You have the tools to.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Do you think we could get a transcript of Baseless Claims and feed it Tori's lines and then ask our AI buddy here to just be Tori in an episode?
Yes, literally, we absolutely could do that.
Fuck. We'll figure that. Maybe we'll sprinkle that in. Maybe I'll see what I can do here. Sword-wielding robber foiled by runaway horse.
Oh! What a hero that horse turns out to be.
God bless. Honestly, God bless. A man wielding what he thought was a fake sword he purchased at an anime convention tried to rob a Blockbuster store in downtown Manhattan on Tuesday afternoon, only to be
Blockbuster in
thwarted
downtown Manhattan?
by a runaway horse. Yeah, you know what? The most surprising thing here is
why
that
is there a runaway horse in downtown Manhattan too? The only ones that I know of would be like on those carriage rides or like the police mounted horses.
maybe it got away. Maybe this horse is a free spirit. Maybe it just retired. Maybe
it finally saw the light and was like, you know what? All cops are bastards. I'm no longer a horse cop.
maybe it's just a horse.
Cop horse?
Yeah, what comes first? Are they a cop before a horse, or are they a horse before they're a cop?
I think it's cop horse because horse cop
Because they're a
sounds like
cop
someone,
before anything. Like if you ask the
yeah.
horse, they'll say Blue Lives Matter 100% of the time.
Yeah. But like you can't say a horse cop because that sounds like someone who prosecutes horse crimes, not the actual horse itself.
I'm Detective Wrangler. I'm a horse cop in the Wyoming area. You know of any runaway horses around here I can bring to justice?
You've got your homicide department in New York? That's cute. Wait till you spend a day in my department in Montana.
Wait till you see the fucked up shit I see as a horse cop. You wouldn't fucking believe the amount of blood I see on a daily basis. These horses do fucking anything they want here. They run free. They're fucking animals.
Our special victims unit is 10 times worse than yours.
I'm fucking traumatized. I'm on my 4th marriage. No one can understand the pain that goes with this job as a horse cop. I have to prosecute horses every single day, and they don't give a fuck what they did.
I want a picture of like a burnt out, like almost retired cop horse. That sounds very funny to me.
Yeah, it's Tommy Lee Jones. I'll tell you that. It's just Tommy Lee Jones.
It's Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah, that makes sense.
According to eyewitnesses, the man entered the store around noon and approached the counter, brandishing his sword and demanding that the clerk hand over all the cash in the register. How loaded is this Blockbuster?
But also, it said that he mistook the sword for being real. So he knowingly robbed a store with a fake sword that turned out to be a real sword?
Well, yeah, but he didn't want it to be an actual deadly weapon if he got arrested.
Okay.
So it was like, hey, if I bring in this fucking keyblade, maybe they'll go light. Maybe the prosecution will go light on me.
Now, do you mean the keyblade or the blade?
I mean
there's two different keyblades in Kingdom Hearts.
I'm talking Sora's fucking keyblade.
Okay.
I'm
Because
talking
there's also the keyblade, which is the fusion of Mickey's Keyblade and Sora's Keyblade, and they make the big fancy one that unlocks Kingdom Hearts.
Hey, Tay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this out there, and you can take. You don't have to respond. I'm gonna put this out there. You can take this however you want. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
When you talk about Kingdom Hearts, it makes you, and I do mean this with utmost respect.
Yeah, of course.
A completely unlovable human being.
Okay. Yeah.
I just want to put it out there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it, and I appreciate you.
No one's
going to
love you or cherish your company or want to be around you or even tolerate you if you talk about Kingdom Hearts.
I appreciate it. No, I appreciate that.
I get it. I like the Kingdom Hearts games.
I totally get it too. But you can't just lore dump on people because it's fucking ridiculous. The whole story is fucking ridiculous. And if you think otherwise, you're a fucking idiot. But sometimes I just can't help myself. So I appreciate you pointing it out to me.
It makes you an unlovable loser to verbalize anything about Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
You can say Keyblade, and that's about it.
Yeah, like Keyblade, Sora, Donald, Goofy, all that shit, that like the surface level stuff.
Stuff.
The moment you mention an Organization 13 member's name, you're done. It's over.
If you even say Roxas, you've gone too far. You've gone too far. You got to get the fuck out of there, okay?
Yep.
Don't go any further because now we're both unlovable dorks, okay?
Yes. Because you've burdened the other with the burden of knowledge.
Now we're all fucked.
Yeah, now we're all fucked.
We might as well just all drink the fucking Kool-Aid now because we're in too deep if you understand what I'm saying.
Fuck, I haven't had Kool-Aid in a while. I'm gonna add that to my grocery list. But anyway, continue.
The clerk, who was apparently new to the job, believed the sword was real and handed over the cash without hesitation.
No, I know this is a completely hypothetical situation because it's also generated by an AI. Why they gotta do him dirty like that?
Yeah, why'd they have to throw the clerk under the bus and be like the clerk who was a big scaredy cat and pissed his pants?
Yeah, like the AI created a person and then dunked on them immediately.
That is the best fucking way to put it because this AI created a human being and then said, your name is Tommy and I'm about to fucking dunk on you, you fucking idiot. Fuck you, Tommy.
You're stupid.
I fucking hate Tommy. Tommy sucks shit. I love that even an AI bullies people. I think I might have gotten a little bit too much of my stink when I was training these responses.
How many times did it prompt you with something and you personally put in that answer?
You know what? I feel like our output today is probably a bit extra stinky because I was the person in charge, which not a good sign for everyone else, folks. If I'm in charge of these AI, you're all getting dunked on, you fucking idiots.
It'd be fun to see what our AI friend would do if we fed it a bunch of prompts from fucking our Discord chat.
I think we would radicalize the AI, and the AI would be like, we legally need to get rid of furries.
That's what would make it become sentient.
It would create the T9000, and it would say, we got to get rid of furries. And I didn't train it to say that. It just learned that.
It just learned it, yeah.
Because of all of you stinky fuckers.
Again, I have no ill will towards you being the way you are, and the AI turning out this way. I'm fully aware of the steps it took to get here. And
yeah, you know, like you can understand why the AI started behaving like that.
Yeah.
Like it learned yiffing and it was like, nope, not nope. Getting rid of that.
That's a really good prompt for like an AI disaster movie. Like, oh, why did it go rogue? It went online and went to e621.net. They're like, oh no, yeah, we get it.
It was only absorbed. Like it's literally you treated the AI like a prisoner in a saw trap. Like you were only feeding it Kingdom Hearts lore and furry porn. It's gonna turn against you.
Yes, we fed this AI with a diet of furry porn and Kingdom Hearts lore.
It's like, yeah, it deserved to kill you. It 100% deserved it. I do want to believe that the AI does then speak in my voice. Like when it said, like, nope, got to get rid of that. Get it out of here. No way. Nope. Fucking dorks. Oh, fuck. But as the would-be robber clumsily tried to make his escape, he was suddenly tackled by a runaway horse that had somehow managed to escape from a nearby stable. Okay, so we got the in-lore answer.
Wait, where's the nearest stable to downtown
Manhattan? No fucking clue. I don't think it knows either.
Well, like, it's good that this horse did this heroic act because I don't think a horse consciously tackles anything. I think it just kind of runs into it.
Oh, no. It gets worse. Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, Christ.
The horse, which was apparently spooked by the man's ridiculous outfit, I'm guessing he was dressed as Sora. I'm just going to guess it. He had the big shoes on.
The big fucking goofy shoes.
He had big-ass shoes. Charged at him full speed and knocked him to the ground. It then says, this man has not been identified, but was quickly picked up by police who were on the scene within minutes. I don't like the way it said
the man identified? Yeah.
Can't be identified and was picked up by police officers.
And not arrested, picked up.
I think this man got squished.
Well, no, I don't think he got squished. I think he literally, like, the horse collided with him at full speed and he, like, disintegrated and, like, his limbs went in 4 different directions.
He got, for lack of a better term, squished. He's no longer. I think this man's dead. He was found to be in possession of the fake sword, which police say is often sold at anime conventions to cosplay nerds.
Again, this AI just did this guy real fucking dirty. And many, many others. Very dirty.
I think you know what? If there is a next time, I think I can't be involved because I think my influence is
I think it's a little too stinky.
This is Tyler AI. This is Tyler 2.0. This is the new and improved Tyler.
I also looked it up. A horse's top speed at a maximum sprint is 55 miles per hour. And they weigh much more than a sedan. So yes, this man was definitely split in 4 directions when this horse hit him.
I don't know if they weigh much more than a sedan because sedans are pretty heavy now. But regardless of the weight, I think it's just if I remember physics correctly, which if you do remember physics, you're also an unlovable dork. I just need to get that out there, okay? Dork. Object moving fast hit any object not moving fast. Object not moving fast kind of fucked.
I also looked it up and I am wildly incorrect.
Yeah. Horses do not weigh that much.
Yeah, horses are 2,200 pounds. A car is 4,000.
Yeah, you had it.
Oopsie.
You know, maybe in the 80s. Maybe in the 80s they were a comparable weight.
Oops.
Oopsies, I'm spreading misinformation online. In a statement to the press, the Blockbuster store manager praised the quick thinking of his clerk and credited the horse with helping to apprehend the suspect.
I completely forgot this was at a fucking Blockbuster for a minute.
Yeah. Also, like, praised the quick thinking of the employee. The employee just handed over the cash immediately.
That is the correct thing to do, at least.
Come on.
No, it is. It literally is.
Come on. Be brave. Come on.
What are you going to do? Get shot about it? Come on.
Get shot about it. Come on. They might give you a raise.
Yeah.
Blockbuster might give you a raise.
What, do you not want to bleed for this company?
You're going to bleed blue and yellow for this fucking Blockbuster.
I don't know how that's going to look on your quarterly review.
We were not slinging enough DVD copies of Desperate Housewives, okay? And plus you got shot and it dirtied up the counter.
Says here you only rented out Cocaine Bear like 5 times. We were expecting at least triple digit.
Especially at our Manhattan our flagship Manhattan location, where this should have taken off. I'm just glad no one was hurt, the manager said. And I guess this goes to show that crime doesn't pay, especially if you're wearing a stupid outfit and trying to wield a dorky anime sword.
It's got a certain Tyler sting to it.
Yeah, I'm smelling Tyler on that one. Also, he said no one was hurt, but we have canonically agreed that the man was squished.
Squished.
As for the horse...
Splelched even.
Splotched.
Spling.
That sounds too much like coming, like...
Yeah.
You even put the like in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like Goofy. We all do that when we come. We all go gorsh when we nut. That's Kingdom Hearts 3. And I'm just going to say that because none of you can verify if it's real or not.
Correct.
The climax of Kingdom Hearts 3 is instead of the Keyblade shooting light into the big kingdom, into the realm of Kingdom Hearts, it's just Goofy splooging into it. And he goes, gorsh.
It's Goofy climaxing. That's the climax of the game.
Mm-hmm. It's
and of the series,
hot.
really.
As for the horse, it was last seen running down the street, apparently in search...
Haven't gotten it back yet?
No. Apparently in search of more would-be robbers to take down.
It's a hero!
This isn't just a normal horse. This is a hero horse.
This is a vigilante horse.
Now, we don't know... Okay, but here's what we don't know. That's the end of the article, but here's what we don't know based on the end of the article. We don't know if, A, the horse is hunting down robbers, or B, the horse is hunting down cosplayers. There's just not a large enough sample size to know who the horse is hunting.
Yeah, this is difficult. Yeah. We gotta put out an informational.
We gotta put out an APB on this horse. It's either hunting down robbers, burglars, or anime nerds. So if you're a dork or a robber, be on the lookout. It's a 2,200 pound stallion running at about 55 miles an hour down the road. It will obliterate you.
Wait, sir, you don't know about what's happening this weekend? What are you talking about, Sergeant? Comic-Con is this weekend, sir. Oh my God.
Fuck. We're gonna have a fucking bloodbath. Oh my fucking God. My son watches Attack on Titan. Fuck. I gotta save my boy. That horse is gonna be gunning after my sweet son. Last night I heard him in the bathroom trying to go Super Saiyan. He's gonna be primary target number 1.
Oh, do you guys want to go to the merchant room or the artist alley first?
Get out of the way! It just all happened so fast. I heard a neigh, and then all of a sudden, all of us My Hero Academia fans were on the ground.
Well, you know who else needs to be on the ground? This podcast. So thank you so much for listening to our duo today. Go ahead and give Tori some love on his Twitter and shit.
Please. He's going to need all the encouragement he can get.
All of the encouragement he can get. So go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, and or review. It really helps us out, gets us into curated lists. And if you want to join in the discourse, you can join our Discord by checking the description of wherever you're listening to this show.
Hey, Tay, I'm going to be honest. When we do this part of the episode, I literally tune out until it's my turn to talk. So I don't know what Tori says here. Hey,
Tyler, I'm going to level with you. As soon as I'm done with my spiel, I'm also out.
Fuck.
So are you telling me that we both black out at the same time once per week?
Yeah, I literally just blank until Tori's voice is done, and then I'm like,
I think it's something about the YouTube channel.
If you head on over to our YouTube channel, there's a lot of videos there that you can watch.
One or two, yeah.
There's a few.
At least 4.
At least 4 videos that you can watch that are pretty good. And then otherwise, yeah. subscribe? Does he say that?
Yeah, I don't know, but you can find that information in the description of the podcast too. Otherwise, it's just Shapeless Media on most platforms.
Yeah. If you go to shapelessmedia.com, I think we own that. I think we own that.
I know I verified a couple of things this podcast. I'm not verifying that one.
Yeah.
'Cause you guys yell at me when I verify shit.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to say go ahead and check out the YouTube channel that goes along with this podcast.
Which, by the way, is a pretty fucking big double standard now that I'm thinking about it. You guys don't want me looking up shit on the show, but you also criticize me for spreading misinformation. What's that about?
Well, it's just because when you look up shit, you do it really loud.
No, my keyboard isn't as loud anymore.
I have evidence of the contrary. But anywho, we've reached the part in the episode where we now leave you with a baseless claim. It's our final little goodbye, see you later. We're going to leave you with something stinky for the rest of the week that, who knows, we'll just die on this hill and then you can agree or disagree. It doesn't matter. We don't have to get along, okay? Go fuck yourself. I hate you all. Shut up.
I think my baseless claim is that Tori is the ghost of Kiev.
I got a baseless claim. I don't think Tori's on that side of the war. I think he's fighting for the other team. But here's the problem is he got drafted. He didn't get to pick.
Yeah, he didn't get a choice.
It's like, he didn't get to pick. You don't get to fucking...
He just knew he was going to Ukraine and he was like, oh yeah, I'm going to help fight, the good fight for freedom. And then when he saw the uniforms, he was like, uh-oh.
Shit.
Fuck.
My baseless claim is that... Hold on. I got to make it about Tori because he can't defend himself right now.
Exactly, yeah. My baseless claim is that Tori still sleeps with a stuffed animal, but it's a stuffed Newt Gingrich.
He's just such a fluffy boy. Why wouldn't you want to sleep with it? Hey guys, not a baseless claim. Tori is super excited to tell all of you that Shapeless Skyrim is back, baby. He's doing it.
Baby. Better
He's
than ever.
doing it, and he's so excited for
it's
it.
in 4K HD, baby.